Hey everyone, ready for a deep dive into something sparkly?
Always up for a little sparkle.
We're digging into wedding ring trends today, and let me tell you, things are getting interesting.
Oh, I've heard. People are getting really creative these days.
Exactly. We're actually looking at this article from Pillar Styles. They designed some seriously cool wedding bands, and they're saying that even in the last few years, traditions have totally changed.
Like what?
Well, they're talking about things like who's paying for the rings, what they're made of,
Right.
and how couples are really putting their own spin on the whole thing. It's really fascinating.
Yeah, it is. It's not your grandma's wedding ring anymore.
Definitely not. And what I think is so cool is how this all connects to these bigger conversations happening right now. Like we're rethinking gender roles, figuring out what commitment really means today. So it makes sense that our jewelry would reflect that too, right?
Makes total sense.
Anyway, so let's jump right in. One of the first things that stood out to me in this article was the question of who's actually paying for the rings.
Okay.
I mean, it used to be the groom's responsibility, right?
Yeah.
But Pillar Styles is saying that tradition comes from a time when men were the primary breadwinners, which is
Not so much the case
anymore, exactly. So things are definitely shifting.
They are. And the cool thing is that couples are figuring this out together.
Yeah.
It's not about sticking to some old rule book.
Mm-hmm.
It's about finding what works for them, which a lot of times means splitting the cost.
Which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
You're starting off on equal footing. It's a partnership.
Absolutely. And I think it actually goes deeper than just the money, don't you?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
This whole shift to shared responsibility says a lot about how we see relationships now.
100%. And while we're on the topic of challenging norms, did you see the part about engagement rings?
Engagement rings. Oh, yeah. Engagement rings for men.
Yes. I love that. What do you think about that trend?
I think it's really interesting. It's like, both partners wanting that visible symbol of commitment,
Right.
regardless of gender.
It's like saying, hey, we're both in this.
Exactly. And we're seeing it more and more.
We are.
Even celebrities like, who was it? Was it Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran, yeah. And Michael Bublé.
Yes.
Michael Bublé.
They've been rocking engagement rings, which is so cool.
It's true. Seeing those big names embrace it definitely helps make it more mainstream, wouldn't you say?
Totally. And, while it's still more common with same-sex couples, I think we'll keep seeing it pop up more and more.
Oh, for sure.
As couples redefine what engagement means to them.
I love that. It kind of makes the whole whose ring is it anyway debate irrelevant, doesn't it?
Exactly. And you know what else is becoming irrelevant?
What's that?
That old rule about simple gold bands.
Oh, you're right. That's another thing Pillar Styles highlighted, how couples are branching out and choosing all these different materials that mean something to them.
Right. It's all about making it personal.
Yes.
Finding something that reflects your story.
Exactly. They mentioned wood, meteorite. I even saw whiskey barrel wood.
I love that.
Can you imagine? Someone like, oh, this old thing, it's just a piece of the whiskey barrel from our first date.
Stop it. That's amazing. I love it.
Right. It adds this whole other level of meaning.
It does.
Oh,
it
yeah.
really does. It's not just a random ring anymore. It's like this tangible symbol of your love story.
Exactly. And that's what I think is so cool about this whole trend. It's not just about the material itself.
Yeah.
It's about what it represents. Like a ring made from reclaimed wood from a place that means something to you both.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like we said, meteorite, something from out of this world. It's about infusing the ring with your journey as a couple.
I love that.
And it goes even deeper than just the material.
Oh, yeah.
Pillar Styles was talking about how couples are actually designing their rings together now, which is really cool. It brings a whole other level of intention to it, don't you think?
Totally. It's like instead of it being a one-sided thing, it becomes this,
Right.
I don't know, it becomes this really cool collaborative process.
Yeah.
You're literally creating this symbol of your commitment together. You're both putting your style,
Yes.
all of it into these rings.
I love that. It's like the ultimate couples project.
Speaking of creating something together, what do you think about that part about ring upgrades for anniversaries?
Okay, so at first I have to admit, I was like, oh, is this just a way for jewelers to sell more rings?
Right.
But then I actually thought about it some more and I was like, wait a minute, this could be really sweet.
Yeah.
Like you're acknowledging that your story doesn't end when you say, I do.
Right.
You're recognizing these milestones and choosing to kind of reinvest in that symbol of your commitment.
It's a really beautiful sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have to be about a bigger diamond or anything like that, right?
No, not at all.
It could be something as simple as adding an engraving, maybe changing the setting a little bit.
Right. Or even just going back to the jeweler who made your original rings.
Oh,
having them cleaned and polished while you reminisce about your journey together.
I love that. Okay, that's so sweet. But let's back up for a second because we got really sidetracked by Space Rocks and Anniversary
You
Upgrade.
did get sidetracked.
We did. Yeah. But before that, we were talking about who foots the bill for all this. And Pillar Styles made a really good point about the importance of communication when you're having those conversations.
Oh, absolutely. That's huge. And, it's so easy to get caught up in all the wedding planning excitement
Oh, yeah.
and just assume everyone's on the same page. But when you're talking about something as emotionally charged as wedding rings, you've got to be on the same page. You have to
Right.
communicate.
Totally. Because, what might seem like a total no-brainer to one person, like, oh, of course we'll split the cost.
Right.
That could mean something totally different to their partner.
Exactly.
Maybe one person comes from a more traditional background where the groom is expected to pay for everything.
Right.
And the other person is like, no way, we're bucking tradition. We're sharing all the financial responsibility.
Mm-hmm. And it's not always even just about the money, is it?
No, it's not. It's
about what that act of paying represents.
like, for some people, it's really important to be the one to buy that ring for their partner.
Yes.
It's how they want to show their love.
Yes.
It's a gift. But for others, it's more about the shared experience.
Yeah.
Choosing those rings together, and who pays in the end doesn't matter as much.
Totally. It's about finding what feels right for the two of you,
Exactly.
which takes being open and honest with each other. Honestly, who couldn't use a little bit more of that in their relationship?
Seriously.
Yeah.
And even beyond the whole who pays question, there are so many other things to talk about.
Oh my gosh, so many.
Like, what style of rings do you each actually want?
Right.
Does one person have their heart set on platinum or a specific stone?
Yes. All these details.
All of it. You've got to discuss it.
Yeah, it's almost like, I don't know, it's like premarital counseling, but disguised as wedding planning.
There you go.
Right. You're having to navigate all these decisions together.
Yeah. And the cool thing is, like the article said, all that talking, all that back and forth,
Yeah.
it can actually make your communication stronger as a couple.
Absolutely. And it all comes back to that idea of balance, doesn't it?
Balance, yeah.
Honoring each person's individual preferences, but also finding a way to come together to
Right.
create something that represents both of you.
I love it.
And sometimes that means getting creative and thinking outside the box, which is really cool.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what makes this whole conversation about rings so fascinating.
It really is.
It's like this tiny little symbol,
Yeah.
but it touches on so many different things about relationships, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's, like you said, you've got tradition, you've got your own personal values, financial stuff, emotions. It's all wrapped up in this tiny circle.
It's true. Speaking of which, what are some of the more, unique designs or trends that Pillar Styles is seeing out there?
Oh, man. They're seeing it all. Actually, you know what I thought was really interesting?
What's that?
They said that some couples are choosing to, like, surprise each other with the ring.
Ooh.
Each person picks a ring for the other person, and it's a total surprise.
That takes a lot of trust.
It does.
But oh my gosh, that's like next level romance.
Right. Imagine that. It's like saying, I know you so well
Yeah.
that I trust myself to pick out the perfect ring for you.
It's a far cry from those proposals where someone's trying on the ring and it's like 5 sizes too big.
Right. You don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. See, this is why I love where things are headed. It's all about being thoughtful and intentional,
Yes.
making these traditions your own.
Exactly. And that's what I love about Pillar Styles. Like, they get that.
They do.
They're not just, like, trying to sell you a product.
Right.
It's about creating an experience, finding something that reflects your love story.
Absolutely. And I love that they're not afraid to challenge the status quo, like with that suggestion about a ring refresh for anniversaries.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
It's such a cool idea.
It is. It's modern.
It is. It's like you're reaffirming that commitment,
Yeah.
You're celebrating how far you've come together, and it can be really fun too.
Oh, totally. And think of the possibilities. You could add a new gemstone for every milestone or something.
Sure, yeah.
Or like an engraving with a special date or a phrase.
Yeah.
It's like you're adding to the story of your rings with each anniversary.
It is. It's a story that grows and evolves just like your relationship. I love that.
Me too.
Okay, so we covered a lot of ground today, talked about all kinds of sparkly things.
We did.
For those listening who are about to start their own wedding planning adventure,
Yeah.
what would you say is like the biggest takeaway from all this?
I would say
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to do things your way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there's no rule book anymore. If you want to stick with tradition, awesome. If you want to mix it up, do it.
Exactly.
It's your love story, your rings. It's all up to you.
It's true. And who knows, maybe you'll inspire the next big trend that has everyone rethinking what wedding rings can be.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be amazing. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to go try on some meteorite rings.
Don't forget the whiskey barrel wood.
Oh, I won't. Thanks for geeking out about all things sparkly with us.
This was fun.
And remember, whether you're planning a wedding or just love a good love story, the most important thing is to cherish those connections and enjoy the journey.
I hear.
Until next time, everyone!